Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? My name is Tony Rosano, and this is another episode of the world famous, the University Love, the best podcast in 1, 2, 3 galaxies. But, ladies and gentlemen, you and I, we just call this show Online Marketing Moves, and we are coming to you live today. Today is Tuesday, October the 23rd. Hold on. Today is Tuesday, October the 24th, 2023. I am happy to be speaking to you today. We have an exciting show, but before we get started, ladies and gentlemen, I want to discuss to you about the topic I had yesterday about the bonus content. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be doing 8 shows a month, $12 a month. Those will be the subscriptions, the subscription shows. So for $1.50 a show, you can be a part of the Online Marketing Moves family when it comes to extra content. And now the extra content, it will be longer than the normal show. We will make it worth your while. We will make it worth your money. We gotta I don't have to explain it to you. Running a business, you gotta make extra money to get more equipment, to make the show better, to do greater things with the show. So if you like the show, you love the show, you want to be a part of the bonus content, then sign up. We will have sign-ups the first week of November, around November the 6th or the 7th. I haven't had a date yet. We will have that down pat, and we will start uploading the bonus shows that same week. And we will do 2 shows a week. There will be 8 shows a month, and we will take it from there. And I plan on, by the end of November, to have the podcast, not the content that you pay for, but the regular content. I plan on having that on YouTube. We're going to upload these shows on YouTube. Like I told you yesterday, listen, don't act confused. So I had to tell myself the same thing. I tried it before, didn't quite work, but I will get that figured out. We will start uploading the shows on YouTube. We will generate a bigger audience. We will do a lot of great things with the show. I want you to email me if you have questions, concerns. Keep in touch. We will start doing more things. We will get more interviews. We will start doing a whole lot more things with this show, because as I told you before, now is the time to push. Now is the time to strive for excellence when it comes to this show. I love this show. I want to make this show better. I want to make it better for you. I want to do great things for you. And so that's that. We're doing 8 shows for $12 a month. That's $1.50 a show. I'm pretty sure most of us can afford $12 a month. All right. And so with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the topic of the day. Ladies and gentlemen, today's topic, we are going to talk about wooing customers. Okay. Now, we're gonna talk from think relationship wise. Okay. Think about, let's all go back to when we was young. Let's all go back to a time where somebody that we really liked, a guy, a girl. It don't even have to be back when you was young. It could be somebody now that you like, somebody that you're in love with. It could be a spouse, it could be whoever, whatever. Does not matter. But we're going to talk about you pursuing them. Now, this is how you want to treat your customers. You want to treat your fan base, your customers. Whatever word you want to use, your tribe, whatever word that you feel like using. You want to treat these people like, because you are in a relationship with them. I'll give you an example. I've just asked you for $12 a month, okay? I want to build a relationship with you, a paying relationship. So I have to give you time. I have to give you attention. I need to give you quality. Correct? Of course. Because now I'm really trying to date you. You know what I mean? And so you have to think about your business in terms of relationships. How do you want to treat? You don't want to treat your customers bad, especially when because all of us, unless you own Walmart or Target or something like that, all of us are in the small business space. Okay, you're in the small business space, and the small business people like, the reason why people like small business is because they get to know you get to know them, they relate. You have a more of a personal relationship, especially when it comes to things like if you do a YouTube channel, or you do a let's say you create content, you write stories, you write books. Stephen King has people are like, oh, I love Stephen King. He has a relationship with his fans. I'm sure he does meet and greets. I'm sure he probably goes to different cities so he can meet people. They could talk to him about the book, this, that, and the other. You want to have that same kind of relationship. This is why, if you have an email list, you want to get the email list and you want to email them on a regular basis, weekly, daily, but you want to keep in contact with people. You don't want to just always contact people when you want money from them. You want to keep in contact with them on a regular basis. The better the relationship that you have with someone, the more that, and I'm not even saying this it's not even, I don't want to sound like you treat them real good and then you using them. It's not about that. It's about a relationship. The nicer that you treat somebody, the more that they give to that relationship. It doesn't even have to be money wise. The nicer you are, the better. The nicer you are, the better you treat somebody, the better the relationship is. If you was always yelling at your child, you screaming at your child, hitting your child, when your child got a certain age, they would have nothing to do with you. They would be like, I'm out of here, F them, this is it, I'm never coming back. The better relationship, the better parent you are with your child, the better relationship you can have with your child. It's the same as a relationship with your spouse. Last week when I got home, my wife said, "Ooh, you want French toast?" I said, "Sure." And I thought to myself, what have I done so good? But in the last few months, our relationship has gotten, it has gotten better and better, and I feel like our relationship is the best it's ever been. And so she will make me. I have eaten more dinners in the last couple months than I had in, like, not I ain't gonna say the whole 5 years that we've been married, 6 years we've been married, but I've had a lot of meals these last few months, and I greatly appreciate it. And it's a lot of love, between me and my wife, because not that I'm like, let me manipulate this woman and let me be super nice to her. No, it's just I have to be nice. I have to be nice, honorable, respectful to my wife. And the more I do that, and the more I, take care of her, the more she will take care of me. And it's just like that when it comes to relationships in business. The more you take care of your customer, the more they will take care of you. And by, giving you money, keep staying with you, because at the end of the day, it's not even about the money. It's about, you want the customer to be around. You want the customer to stay around, because if you have 100 products and they buy 50 of them, that's 50%. But if you treat them bad, they might buy from you one time and they will never look at you again. But if you treat them good, that's 100 opportunities you have to sell them a product. You know what I mean? And so, and then And then if you are, if, you know, great to them, you treat them great, they're a great customer, they in turn will tell other people, hey, I'm learning affiliate marketing from Joe. And Joe is great at affiliate, teaching me about affiliate marketing. Maybe you can learn from Joe. And then, you know, that's another customer. Because the best customers that you can get are not the ones that you go pay for ads and find. The best customers sometimes are the ones that are a referral from somebody. Because we are always telling each other about different things that we should look at, different things we should do, and you're like, okay, I'll give this a chance because Carol told me about it, and I like Carol, and I know Carol will not guide me in the wrong direction. Okay, so you have to look at relationships like that. You have to look at business like that. The more you look at business as relationships and you don't look at business as one night stands, the better off you will be. You want your customers to be around. Now, we all know everybody's not going to stick around. Everybody's not going to be, you know, like, hey, I'm sticking with you. Just like I told you, we're going to have a subscription. I know right now, everybody listening to this podcast, it's not, they're going to be like, $12? Who the he think he is, okay? And that's just how some people are. Some people are, you know, not going to pay. That's just the way it is. Some people are going to pay. And some people are going to stick with me from now until the show ends. And that's just how they loyalty. And I'm going to respect them for that. And we're going to have a great time. And some people are going to be like, F him, I'm only going to listen to the free show. And some people are going to be so turned off, they're going to stop listening to the shows that are free. And that's just the way that is. And so, when it comes to, but you want to treat everybody the same. You want to be nice. You want to, when I say nice, I don't mean, hey, let them run you over. I mean, be nice. Treat them great. Treat everybody great. And you will get great results. Because in the small business world, you want to treat your customers. You want to be good to your customers. You know, you don't want them to feel used. You don't want them to feel, you know, cheated. You don't want them to feel slighted. You know what I mean? You want to have a great relationship. Your customers are like family. You know, and you don't want to, you know, and as you know, if you're from a big family like mine, hey man, you might not like everybody. You love them all. You might not talk to everybody all the time, but when you see them, you love them. You know, some people in your family, you talk to for 5 minutes and you go, oh, that's enough. I don't have to talk to them for another year. Some people you see every 5 years. Some people you might see every 10 years. But the most important thing is you treat them well every time you see them, no matter what. Okay? And so do the same to your customers. The more you treat them, the better you treat them, the more opportunity you have to have a customer for life, to make sales, to make business deals. You know, you never know. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, that is it. We will be back tomorrow with the all-new episode of Online Marketing Moves, and we will give you more updates throughout this week and into next week about the subscription. Okay? But for now, we all know it's going to be $12. It's going to be 8 bonus shows a month. It's $1.50 a show. And we're going to take it from there. All right? But ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back tomorrow with a show that is free. But until then, my name is Tony Zano. God bless each and every one of you. And as always, everybody, peace.